Hey lovelies! So I just kind of wanted to make a video sort of introducing my channel because I haven't really made any videos about what my channel is going to be about, anything about me or about what I am about. So I thought I would make a video all about my channel, all about what you can expect from me, a little bit about me and where I want to go in the future with my channel. Okay, so firstly, my name isn't Jessica Burgundy, that is my channel name. My real name is Aalyn Wild. A-A-L-Y-N-W-I-L-D. So I decided not to use my real name for my channel. There wasn't any particular sort of philosophical deep meaning to this. I just kind of felt like it was easier to find if it was a name that everybody was familiar with. So not many people know how to spell Aalyn, and I always, like at Starbucks, I'll always say Jessica as my name because that is actually my middle name. So it is kind of my name, and I chose burgundy because that's like my favorite color. I love sort of warm colors, and I kind of wanted this channel to be sort of warm and friendly and just a nice environment. So yeah, that's the name, that's the story behind my channel name. I am 20 years old as of this year, and I am living in Bo'ness, which is a little town in Scotland. It's quite close to Edinburgh. I actually grew up in Edinburgh for 4 years of my life. We moved there when I was 8 until I was 12, and I'm originally from Australia, so I've lived there for the majority of my life, and then last year I came here again for a holiday for a month, and I literally, when we came back to Australia, we touched down at the airport and I got out and I was like, I'm going back. I'm not staying here. I'm going back to the UK. And so basically I did. I just packed up all my bags and, you know, all of my stuff, and I moved here. My dad actually lives here, so I'm living with my dad at the moment, but I am planning on moving out. I'm currently looking for a job so I can actually move out. I do have a job, but I only work 8 hours, so it's not enough to survive on. I work 8 hours a week. Usually it's more than that, but I definitely don't have enough money to get by, so I'm looking for a job possibly in fashion, social media, like media marketing, maybe in editing. My eventual goal is to be a full-time YouTuber, and I know that right now my channel is like, I literally have like 25 subscribers right now, so that's a big goal, that's a big dream to have, because yeah, I'm absolutely nowhere near that at the moment, but I think it's really important to have dreams and to have goals, and even if it doesn't work out, you know, it's still good to have that ambition, and I'm very, very ambitious. I've always been very ambitious. At the moment, that's where I'm sort of looking, but it's kind of just a bit of fun really, this channel. I like to put 100% into everything I do, so when I start something, I put everything into it. I have a very obsessive personality, and I'm a massive perfectionist, so when I start something and when I really get into something, I will put all of my time into it, all of my spare time. Like right now, all of my spare time is spent either filming YouTube videos, editing YouTube videos, watching YouTube, or researching the analytics of YouTube, you know, like search engine stuff. Like I've been listening to podcasts, I've been watching videos on how to grow your channel, you know, like tips on like branding and all that stuff. So basically whatever I do, I put like everything into it, and I get really, really into it. So at the moment, that is YouTube, and I'm really loving it. Like I think out of everything I've done, sort of everything I've become like obsessed with and got really into, it's probably the most me out of everything. I don't really know how to explain it, but I just kind of feel like I'm supposed to be doing this. Basically, my personality is I'm a massive people person. I absolutely love people. I find people fascinating. That's one of the reasons I love film so much, is that I feel like film really captures people well. I don't know, that doesn't really make much sense, but basically that is what I look for in a good film, is like when I really can delve into the mechanics of the people and the characters. I'm not so fussed on the story really. Like if a film doesn't have a great story, I'm not that bothered. As long as it looks good and it's got really good characters and you can really delve into the psychology of the characters, that is like, yeah, that is where it's at for me. I am a massive people person, but I really struggle with people. I've always found this the most frustrating thing in the world, and basically I've been pretty miserable in the past for years because of it, because basically I love people, I really love the psychology of people, but I find it really difficult to interact with people. I don't know what to say to them. I don't know how to make them like me or, you know, be myself around them. I find it really difficult to be myself around people. And basically it's resulted in me not really having any friends for most of my life. I used to when I was in primary school, and then suddenly I became really depressed and really not shy, but like really introverted, like just not wanting to hang out with people, not wanting to go to parties. Like I always would force myself to go to parties and force myself to go out, and I would hate it. I would be absolutely miserable the whole time. But then when I was at home, I was always looking at people's, you know, Facebook and like just like almost studying them from a distance. It's like I love people from a distance, but up close I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. So I feel like YouTube is kind of the perfect thing for me because it's so personal, and yet I don't have to deal with that one-on-one, like actual someone right here in front of me. Like you're not right here in front of me right now, so I can talk to you fine, I can be myself, I can be quirky and weird, and that is so unique. I don't think there's anything else out there really like that. So that's basically why I've got so into it, is because I feel like it's the only thing I've found where it kind of combines my passions and also my talents. That leads me kind of perfectly onto what the channel is going to be about. So I've told you a little bit about me, and now the channel. Basically I do makeup. I do film and celebrity makeup. I mean, I don't do it, that's what I'm planning to do. I've done a couple of looks. That is kind of my passion. I mean, my passion is film. I wanted to be a director for ages, and then I wanted to be an editor because I figured out that a director does have a lot to do with people and sort of problem solving and, you know, all the stuff that I'm not so great at. So I decided on editing because I absolutely love editing. I'm using Adobe Premiere Pro at the moment. My dad is a art director, like a graphic designer, and he has a lot of software, he has a lot of experience with editing, and he let me use his Adobe Premiere Pro subscription. So you're allowed to use, I think, on 2 devices, so he's using on his device and he let me use it on my device, which is actually my sister's computer, and she's moving next year, so I have to get a new computer. I am absolutely loving learning Premiere Pro at the moment. Like I'm just, you know, spending all this time like researching it and getting really into it, so I absolutely love doing that. This channel is going to be focused on film and celebrity makeup, like I said. So I'm going to be doing looks from films that I love, you know, like makeup that I've seen that I really want to recreate, and celebrity makeup. Probably more focused on film because that's my passion, but obviously like celebrity makeup I find really interesting as well, and sometimes I really, you know, want to recreate their looks. So that's basically what this channel is going to be about. I know that there's other channels out there like this, but I feel like there's not so many that's really wearable, if you know what I mean, like really personal and wearable and kind of a bit more everyday. And I don't want to make it like really everyday. I want to make it really, you know, dramatic and over the top, but in a way that's sort of still acceptable for everyday. So that is the premise of my channel. This channel is probably going to change like a million times before I kind of get to the point that I am sort of happy with. I don't know if I'll ever be really happy because I'm such a perfectionist, so I'm always like looking for things that I can change, things that I can improve on. I just got new lighting, so I'm really so much happier now with the quality of the videos. I'm planning on getting a new camera and, you know, like a microphone and all this stuff. Like I really just want to get into it completely and just immerse myself in all of the best equipment and, you know, the best content obviously. And I also really want to make this channel really personal, so I want to make you feel like you're actually here with me and talking to a real person and not just like a brand or, you know, someone who doesn't really care about you. Like I really want to build a community around this channel and sort of be part of the community, not just a bystander. I really want to get quite personal in this channel. I'll probably do other videos that aren't really related to makeup. I'm not really sure yet, but basically if you go back to my channel before this video, you will see a lot of kind of random like makeup and fashion and, you know, favorites videos and vlogs, and it's just a complete mess at the moment because it took me a while to get into what I actually wanted to do, because I think it's really important on YouTube to be quite unique and sort of be yourself and bring something to the table that only you can bring to the table. And I think before I was kind of just doing what everybody else was doing. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I kept trying to brainstorm and thinking like, what am I really good at? What do I really enjoy? And I kept thinking film. Like I just kept coming back to it, but I didn't know how I could incorporate that. I was like, what, film and makeup? How the heck do you like incorporate that? There's already so many good channels that do film makeup. But then I kind of thought, you know, what else am I really good at? I'm really good with people. I'm really good with getting personal, and like I think I'm good with the camera. So that's kind of something unique that I wanted to bring to it. So film makeup, but sort of in a personal way, in a way that you feel like you're here talking to me and you're not talking to a robot or a brand. Also, I'm really sorry if I ramble a lot in my videos. I do tend to do that in real life as well as on camera, particularly on camera because there's no one to stop me talking, so I just keep talking and talking and talking and talking and talking until I like run out of breath and die. So I'm really sorry if I ramble a lot in this video or in any of my videos. I'm really gonna try to stop doing that as much. But I don't want to completely stop because I do want to keep, like I said, this channel quite personal, so I want to be myself, and that is part of who I am. I do ramble, I do sort of go off on random tangents, and that's okay, I think. Like, I think as long as it's still interesting and relevant in some way, or, you know, can help somebody in some way, I think that's okay. So I'm not gonna completely take out all of the rambling and tangents and stuff, but I will try to keep it interesting and not just like totally boring and you don't care and you click out of the video and you never want to see my face again. I might take this video down at some point in the future, but I just really wanted to sit down and sort of let you know what's happening and why my channel suddenly changed and I'm all over the place. So yeah, I basically just decided on what my channel is going to be about, which is why the videos have suddenly started changing and all the content's going to be different. So I probably will take this down at some point, but I just wanted to kind of, yeah, if you're new to the channel, which you most likely are because there's not that many subscribers at the moment, which is fine, but you're probably new to the channel, so that is amazing, and hello! I'm so excited that you're here! But I just wanted to kind of, yeah, let you know what I'm about, what the channel's gonna be about, what's coming up in the future. At the moment, I have no idea what's happening with, like, where I'm gonna be living and my job and all that stuff, so I don't really know how often I'm gonna be uploading, or the background's probably gonna change heaps, and I might, you know, have tons of time in between uploads for a while because things are kind of changing a bit in my personal life. I'm going to try to do 2 videos a week, but I'm not going to limit myself to that because sometimes I feel like I've tried that for a while to do just 2 videos a week, and I sometimes feel like I have more backed up and it's kind of, I'm waiting to upload them. So I might sort of just upload them when I'm ready and then just see sort of what's happening, like if I'm uploading twice a week, 3 times a week. So yeah, like I said, I'll probably take this video down and I'll make a new video that's a lot more professional and kind of like when I've decided and when I've got sort of where I want to be and I know what I'm doing and I know what my upload schedule is going to be. So yeah, at the moment expect 2 videos a week, but if not, I'm sorry, my life is probably just like I'm moving or whatever. I'm really excited and I really hope that you enjoy this channel. I really hope that you get something from it, that you are inspired, because that's kind of my goal, to just inspire people, make them happy, make them laugh. I love making people laugh. I love comedy. So I really hope I can make you laugh and make you smile at some point. Also, if you have any suggestions on how I can improve the channel, what videos you might want to see, anything at all, just feel free to comment whatever you want, as long as it's not negative, because I don't want too much negativity on this channel. I know that's impossible to keep it all positive, but if possible, please keep it positive and happy and light, and even if it's criticism, great, fantastic, just keep it constructive and positive if you can, because I absolutely love improving things. I'm always looking for ways to improve, and like I said, if you have any suggestions, I just want to make this channel something for you. I don't want it to be just me doing what I love. I want to incorporate what you want to see as well. So definitely leave suggestions, leave comments. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you can join me on this journey, this channel. I don't know what's gonna happen or what this channel is going to turn into, but I'm really excited, and I seriously feel like this is what I'm supposed to do. So I really hope you can join in on this journey with me, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!